Good morning, hope you're all well. We are just got back from going down to Salisbury Plain. Had to go down there to have a look at some stuff. Left it 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. Just got back now. So I'm gonna go and have a look at the farm, see what the animals are like, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll run through some videos and what we've been up to. The weather today is cold. When we woke up this morning it was -4. I know it's not as cold as other places in the world, but to the UK -4 is pretty cold. There was a hell of a frost on the roads and on the ground. Touch wood, it's a lot better now. It's saying 2 degrees, so it's obviously a little bit better, a bit warmer now. So that's a good thing. It's making it a little bit drier. Obviously, it's sunny out there, so we're all good at the moment. Just like to say as well, thank you for all the people who've subscribed and liked our videos so far. We're almost at the 300 subscriber mark. Obviously we're still miles off from where we want to be, but it's going up nicely, and I just it is important to say thank you. So we'd like to say thanks to everyone who has subscribed, and obviously if you haven't, now come on, hit that subscribe button. It all makes better watching, and when you do hit that subscribe and like button and share it, the algorithms from YouTube, it notices it, and it then directs the channel to more people who like farming, who like livestock, who like seeing sheep, who like seeing pigs, who like seeing people who are trying to build a farm, etc. It takes a lot of the information, and it works on the algorithm really good, so it is quite important to subscribe. So here's all the animals waiting for their feed. Murphy and the sheep. Debbie's already in the feed shed getting the food ready. I'm hobbling along. Done something to my calf. I'm bringing Debbie's done Murphy's food, so I'll bring that down for him while she's getting the rest of the food ready. Put it on here. But it is a glorious day. It's a lovely sunshine day. It's better now. I think it's warmer now compared to what it was earlier. The sheep follow Debbie because she's got the food. Trying to jump in the buckets and everything. All of them waiting for her, and some of them follow her. Cloud, and you can see Cloud around her feet. But yeah, they're all follow. It's a bit bright, but they all follow her. They're good girls and boys, they really are. And then you got this boy here, bless him. Are you Murphy? A 23-year-old Irish cob. He's a good boy. If you know what bomb-proof means as a horse, he is very much bomb-proof. Aren't you, boy? Nothing frightens you. Nothing scares you. Got bits of mud in your mane. You've been rolling in the mud again. You have, haven't you? Sorry about the sun, it's really bright today. But yeah, there's our little Murphy. He's a good boy. Are you, boy? So, well, I'm not going to be walking around a lot today, that's for sure. I need to go and get a bandage put around the leg. So the videos aren't going to be that long today, unfortunately. But we have still got to feed the animals and get everything else done. Trying to film without getting the sun in your eyes. There's Bono over there, dribbling, waiting for his feed. As you can see, field's still got frost on in places. Like I said, it was up until an hour ago or so, which would have been sort of like midday in here in the UK. It was still minus temperature. It is now above, so it is getting better. So yeah, I think when I get back I'll have to have a nice hot bath. I'm thinking maybe some of those, I don't know what sort of salts they're called. Sure Debbie would tell me, she knows what they are. But yeah, I do need to have some Epsom salts, that's it, Epsom salts. That does normally work. There's Debbie putting some hay out. Bless her. I feel like a bit useless today because I can't really do a lot. By the time I hobble over to do something, it's done and dusted. Nice hot bath and some Epsom salts. Looks like Cloud's got his head in the bucket still, as he does normally, thinking he's getting more food than everyone else. But no, Cloud, that's Apple, yeah. Cloud and Apple seem to be following Debbie around everywhere she goes. So Murphy's finished his feed, and now he's going to nick a bit of hay as well. He is a good boy. And so are the sheep, they are good. And what do you think about beanies?
I don't like them.
I know you don't, but I know a lot of people do. And I was thinking whether or not to have a Core Agri beanie.
You get pre-orders for them, then yeah.
Yeah, do a pre-order basis. And then perhaps we'll get some of them made up. Because we will be doing merchandise eventually, not quite yet, but we will be. Definitely be doing a calendar this year at Christmas time. But yeah, we're sort of a bit of a stalemate at the moment, because we're not 100% sure what we're doing. You see Bono over there. He'll start running in a minute now that Debbie's gone in the field. Yeah, we're not 100% sure what we're doing, because obviously we've gone through this farm tender. Now if we get that, we'll still keep these fields on for another year because we're in a contract. But if we do get the farm tender, then personally, yeah, it's everything's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more interesting for you lot, showing you more of our life and what we do on the farm, etc, etc, because at the moment it's winter, it's a little bit quiet, so you can't really show you a lot, you know, because obviously the ground's too wet to do any tractor work. Yeah, at the moment it's mainly just sort of looking after the animals and not, you know, sort of like topping and hedge work and you know, a bit of spraying. I want to do a bit of spraying when we can. I got loads of flail work to do in here. Got the barns finished, which I'd like to have done a bit this week on, but I don't think I'm going to get around to it because of my leg. Hopefully it'd be nice too, but it'd be nice to, yeah, even if I could get another one extended along and then a return, and then that's the walls virtually done, apart from, as you can see over there, I'd like to raise it up to the same height as the roof. Do need to try and get that done this month if I can. Murphy, look at him, he's happy, and all the little sheeps, they're all happy. Don't know what Debbie's doing, but she's over there looking and filming and doing odds and sods. But yeah, it's a bit of a hit and miss video today. Just can't do nothing about it at the moment. It's my leg. Hopefully I'll get a bandage on it. And then be back to normal tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But we are also going to have a look at flail toppers tomorrow, and some other bits of machinery at Weaverins, which is a farm agricultural company in the UK. So that might be quite interesting, if I can hobble around that far. Yeah, I don't know what it done. I think I've pulled a muscle and it's just got worse. Obviously today when I went to Salisbury, I had to walk around a bit down there, and that really hurt. So yeah, hopefully get a bandage on it, have a nice bath. Believe Debbie's, well, she's carrying a bale of straw down to do Bono's bedding again. Obviously it's a bit cooler and she hasn't done it for a couple of days, so obviously she'll probably do a little quick video of that. She might do a long one. It might be in this or it might be a short, I'm not sure. I might hobble along actually, see if we can see some of the sheep. Some of them are still feeding. I'd imagine by the time I get there they'll probably be finished, but let's have a look, see if I can get there before they finish.
Bono having his food. He's all happy.
Well, here's some. Hang on. Here's some of them in the wood. Some outside. A bit hard to show you really because of the sun. Oh, but there you go. Here boys, girls, come on, come on. There you go. Majority are in there still eating. Got a couple outside here which see what we mean about the brambles, how they eat the stalks, eat the nettles. They're very good at clearing wild, you know, overgrown areas. Very good. Very similar to a goat in that sort of sense.
I love it down here. It's so peaceful.